So many of our scents are not. We did not expect this, although it's not entirely unexpected. When Come On Out Harry, he brings us a Christmas in July TSV. When he then sneaks in the little secret earlier that no one had told me on the day, that this is his only candle today special value.
The only HomeWorx today special value of the entire
year.
So you don't get the HomeWorx holiday candles, and there's only 3 left.
That creates a kind of unsettling urgency in me.
Gives me palpitations.
Okay, fine. So Harry's here. When he and I were here at midnight.
I've been here for 24 hours.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices.
Yes.
Notice the absence of 3. So 3 are sold out. What we do have remaining, this is one of your last looks. You get 2 of his 18-ounce 4-wick essential oil
50-hour burn each
candles. They come with the silicone.
Look how beautiful the lids are.
Monogrammed lids, and you get 2 for little more than the price of 1. Not to mention he's going to ship them to you for free now. And on auto delivery, he's going to ship them for free, which means in a second we'll show you the 3.
Are you happy my bells are going away at midnight?
No, I'm actually really sad.
Oh, okay.
He's giving you 3 auto delivery ships, 1 in August, 1 in October, 1 in December, and all will bring you 2 candles for a little more than the price of 1.
First auto ship in 4 years that I've done, and if you don't click the auto ship when you do your today special value, you will not get it because it's not going to be available.
Yeah, you can't come back and attach it later. Okay.
How many have we sold so far?
So on the day, Carrie, the update,
I haven't got an update.
84,000 sets of 2 candles.
Okay.
Only candle TSV of the year from this man, and the 3 final standing scents that are new and you will not see in any other candle this year are as follows: Cookie Caramel Crunch, Cypress and Fir, Nordic Holly Berry. By the way, holiday return policy, great, we love it. You know, we'll start down here with Nordic Holly Berry.
You know that's where I was going to start anyway.
Okay, go for it.
My favorite, guys. We bought so many, that's why it's still left. You've bought so many. Nordic Holly Berry. This is the fruity tree. So this is the one you want when you want that dark, deep, plummy red berries mixed with sweet pine, frosted eucalyptus, and cinnamon spice. Again, the tree moment is there, but with that dark, deep berry. So this is home for the holidays.
And then cypress and fir.
Okay, so this is not only the tree scent, and you know fresh balsam, which we sell out every year, all my tree scents, award-winning for my tree scents, fresh cypress oil, these are all essential oils, fir balsam, Palo Santo wood, which is a Spanish sweet wood. What does that mean? It's a wood that makes it smell a little smoky, so it smells like the fireplace is warm with the amber and sandalwood mixed in with the fresh cypress. Oh my God, it is the most incredible tree and woodsy scent. If you have anything artificial in your house, meaning tree, wreath, garland, this is the candle, and these are not going to be here in October and November because it's my last today's special value for HomeWorx for the year.
Okay, and then Cookie Caramel Crunch, the only gourmand still remaining.
Yep. So, freshly baked cookie, but from France in the countryside. So you're getting that crunchy warmness of right out of the, I wouldn't call it patisserie, but out of someone's home bakery moment with the melted crunchy caramel, crystallized brown sugar, and Madagascar vanilla. You know me in a gourmand. And we had arguments with QVC came today, their home team, and we were all arguing what it smells like. They think it smells like the Girl Scout cookie.
No.
Right?
I mean, listen.
See, I had this moment with them.
I love my team,
but
like,
sophisticated.
It's so much more elevated than that.
So what I'm going to say to you is, what is it to get at home? I can't see the screen.
$8.
Okay. Will you trust me on this with all my reputation? The #1 home fragrance brand on QVC. You have been with me forever. You love the candles. Trust me when I say it's magic for the holidays.
Sorry, I just have to move.
I thought you were leaving.
No, I just got to move the dog's butt because it's impeding the candles.
At least not mine.
No. All right, you want to play a little game?
Oh, let's do it.
Because you've been here all day, you're probably sleep deprived, so why not? We don't have hardly any candles left. Also, that was horrendous English. Also, auto delivery before we play this game. Thank you. What comes on auto delivery shipping for free that we took 4 years to bring back an auto delivery for your candles?
First one in auto delivery in 4 years reorders. If you don't opt for it with the today's special value, you're not going to get it because it won't be available after this today's special value. In August, you're getting chai pumpkin latte. Now, you all know my pumpkin scents. There's not one you don't like. We sell out every pumpkin scent we bought, so it's worth it just to opt for August. Then you're going in October and you're getting mistletoe wishes. It's on the screen right now. And in December, after midnight, which is sort of that take you through New Year's, a little sexier moment, a little entertaining moment, a little cocktaily moment. So all three will come at different times, and I think you told me, anytime you want, you can cancel if you don't like it.
1000%. Yes, absolutely. And because you're getting only until the end of today, it's a 24-hour deal. We only have what we have. These scents are not coming your way in any other candle, big or small, this year. It is literally here and done.
Yes.
And it's his only candle TSV of the entire year. So if you're banking on Black Friday weekend, sorry, Charlie. But here are what you're essentially getting. 2 candles.
Look how beautiful they look on air.
For a little more than the price of one.
We bring the lights down just a little. I want to actually see the glow of the candle, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Not 14 ounces, the 18-ounce 4-wick. Now, here, as lights come down, I will lower my voice. Let us engage in a small rapid-fire game.
Let's do it.
That has to do with you and I ping-ponging back and forth.
Do it.
Facts about you and your candles.
I thought you were going to ask me my weight. Go ahead.
No, I will begin.
Okay.
You have made candles for Elton John, Princess Diana,
when she
Martha,
had memorial candles, the family came to us.
Christian Dior, and Tommy Hilfiger.
Francois NARS, Martha Stewart, Vera Wang. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Talk show host galore.
Yes.
Okay, and by the way,
we were on every Oprah Winfrey Christmas show, but go ahead.
Okay, now you. Give me a fact. Rapid fire.
Rapid fact me. I'm the only nose in the... About you or me?
No, about you and in your candles.
Okay. I want to keep it to me. Okay, so I am the only nose in the entire home fragrance industry voted by the fragrance perfumers, so that's a fact. The New York Times and Wall Street Journal dubbed me the king of home fragrance. That is a fact, not my ego. Oh, wait, that's
rapid fire. Okay.
Oh, ask me questions.
It takes Harry 6 to 9 months to birth a new scent.
I got the stretch marks for it. Yes. Why? Because we literally start with the concept, the mood, the idea, not a scent. That's not how this company goes. We start with the mood, a dream, with the perfumers. It comes to me in an oil form. I smell it because it's essential oils. A little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, a little bit more of this. It goes back to the perfumers. Then it comes back in a little tiny round thing with wax, just like when we did your candle. You know it's like, you smell that little thing with wax. Then they say, yes, a little bit more, a little higher, a little bit lower. Then that goes to being actually put up in my wax formulation. Every wick is wicked to the formula of that exact oil and that exact wax and that exact color wax. They're lead-free wicks, all cotton, friendly to the ozone, they don't black soot, and they burn evenly from top to the very bottom, and you have it. I wish we had the videos here. I know they're coming up in a couple of weeks of your candle. What it's like when you actually, the 3 biggest fragrance houses, and Sean went to us with the biggest fragrance house, where we literally showed what goes on behind every single candle, including hers. You have it?
I do.
Oh, good. So it's the magic of fragrance. This is why I call myself a fine fragrance home fragrance. That's what this is. This is the best. I was #1 at Bergdorf's and Neiman's and Saks and Northern and Harrods around the world 32 years ago when we launched. Then I sold my company to Bath & Body Works, helped build the biggest home fragrance brand. I was retired. You all knocked on my door because I did QVC during those days. We had the #1 fastest sellout of any category. It was in Women's Wear Daily, a trade magazine, 47 minutes. That's how we started off at QVC. And now we're the largest home fragrance brand at QVC.
All right, take a look at this video.
I mean, let's watch.
Ignore,
can you get in? Come on in.
Ignore the fact that you hear me talking and you can't hear me talking. We're in the fragrance house where he concocts his candles.
Yes.
In a second, you're about to see hermetically sealed glass chambers.
Yep.
There is a whole row of them with doors, and you walk into the glass chamber. There's Alberti, because he made a fragrance too. And here's what is inside each glass chamber. You see all of them behind us. A single table with a single sample candle. He goes into these chambers and he test smells all of the fragrances before he launches them. It is an art form.
In 15 seconds, we can suck the air out of each room so that we can retest, because there's different levels. I want to go through the levels on these candles. There's different levels. You want different scents. You don't want all scents overpowering, and you don't want them too light. So for example, in Nordic Colic Berry, out of a 0 to 10, that's a 10 thrower. Last night, you and I were on air. Did you hear the woman who called in? And she said she was sitting on her porch. A man was walking a dog past her house and said, "Do you have a scented candle burning? I can smell it on the street."
Isn't that crazy?
This fills up your entire home with scent.
And it's all essential oils.
Yes.
And artfully crafted. And he writes a recipe for a candle top, middle, and bottom notes like a food recipe.
And I'm going to tell you about what other candles do, which is why I'm different. But here, cypress. This one is the cypress fir. This one is a 10 as well, and a thrower. It's the old tree scent with a little bit of that fireplace roaring behind it, so it feels warm and cuddly. And then finally, you've got cookie caramel crunch. That's an 8. So as a gourmand, it's an 8. Still filling your house, just not filling it as much as the other ones. When I walk into someone's house at the holiday, the first 2, I want to smell the tree. I want to smell the fruitiness of it. I want to smell the actual lifestyle of what it's like at home for the holidays.
They are the perfect gifts, A.
They are.
B, I gift them all the time, all year round, and I burn a hairy candle every day. And I'll burn balsam in the middle of July.
You will, she does.
And apple cinnamon spice in the middle of May. I don't care. So and this is my favorite lane of Harry's, because his fall winter scents are art forms. Now,
and those other candles, you know, when you go out there, they top the scent. You get to the middle of them and you say, why don't they smell like they did when they began? That's because they're fooling you. They're putting less oil in the middle of the candle than they are on the top.
So gross.
These are all the ways blended. It's why my wax looks like it went through a Cuisinart. All the ways blended with the 15 essential oils. And on air, I only read the top. There's top, middle, and bottom notes, like a symphony coming out, because I don't have time. Should we go through the scents once?
Yes, can we? But can I say we have 2,000 ordered in the show. This is one of your last looks.
Yes.
There's only 3 choices remaining.
Yes.
We started the day with 6. You have 2 hours and 15 minutes to grab a price that could be almost the price for one. And today, for 24 hours, you're getting 2.
50 hours burn each.
They ship for free. And the remaining, what we have on a day that we sold, Carrie, how many? 85,000 candles, his sets. His only TSV of the year. Sets. Don't wait for Christmas. There's not another one of these coming. The final 3 are.
Oh, you've got Nordic Colic Berry. My favorite out of what's left. This is the Nordic. This is where you've got that deep, dark berry moment mixed with sweet pine, the oil from the pine tree, frosted eucalyptus. Why? Because you know when you breathe out in the winter, you see your air, and then the back of your throat feels cold? That's why we added the eucalyptus and cinnamon spice. It is everything you want for the holidays to smell like. Then we go to cypress fir. Cypress fir is fresh cypress. So if you love fir balsam, you're going to flip over this one, because it's got the fresh cypress. It even has the fir balsam. But then we added Palo Santo wood. We added amber. We added sandalwood. So it's a woodsy version of a tree scent. It's magic together. It's the next step up from frozen balsam.
Oh, for sure. And then cookie caramel crunch.
Oh my God, this one is so sophisticated. You've got to try this one. It's fresh baked cookie, but a French in the countryside fresh baked cookie with melted caramel crunch, crystallized brown sugar, Madagascar vanilla, patchouli vanilla. It's got musk in there, a touch of jasmine, a touch of violet, a touch of lemon, and a touch of bergamot. Now I prove to you there are 15 essential oils. I just read all the oils off in that candle.
I mean, I'm just going to tell you now, I don't burn anybody else's candles.
Thank you.
And he really is so gifted at what he does. I also would just say, like, this is not a business endeavor. This really is like a
32 years
a life's calling.
It is.
He is just extraordinary at what he does. And for in exchange for the price, which is so nominal compared to the quality of what you're getting, if you try his candles, you'll never, ever burn anyone else's. Again, my opinion, allegedly. And I do want to say you're coming back. I'm sorry to keep you up late, but you have the 80 ounce to bring me.
I do, and we have some surprise.